we on?
I think
Are we on?
I think we're on. It's the
Mayate,
Mayate.
Mayate,
Mayate.
Show.
It's the Mayate. So, I just found out today that Mayate means nigga.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah.
I'm so excited for this show.
I've been called that so many times.
I never knew it.
I decided to call my show Mayate.
I'm over here buying yellow watermelon and cabbage. Like, Mayate. I'm over
Yellow watermelon. I love water.
I'm
That's
over
yummy.
at Home Depot trying to get a nigga to fix my sink. He's like, hey, Mayate.
Mayate, por favor.
What, Mayate? I'm thinking this nigga talking about salsa.
No, he's talking about your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
For real.
No, I'm really,
Hey man, so tell everybody
Yeah.
who you are. This is Mayate show. Spanky Hayes. What's going on? Faux Pac. I mean, Faux Pac meaning the fat Tupac. So and
it's stupid as fuck.
straight up. That's what it is. And I got a special guest today, man. This guy right here is a life changer.
Who, me?
Yeah. Well, let me say it first. This guy, man, I just met this guy, and he changed my life already.
Stop it.
On Monday. Will be great. Shout out to this guy. Please tell him who you are and tell him what you do. And whatever you say,
Yeah.
I believe you.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Right now I'm a Mayate rolling the blunt. That's who I am.
There it is.
But
Definitely that.
I'm Dre the Car Plug. I'm from Seattle, Washington, and what I do is I specialize in helping people with bad credit get into nice vehicles. Okay, so even if it's something that's reliable, I can get you in something reliable. But if you want something fancy, you want something sexy, you want something fly, I can get you in that too. But at the end of the day, what it's about is learning the banks, learning what they want, learning what needs to be said, what doesn't need to be said. Because some people talk too much. They talk too much, and then they screw themselves out of a car because they're being too honest. So we coach these people and make sure that they get what they need. You might not get what you want,
right?
But you're gonna get what you need. I can guarantee you that. Come see the Car Plug. You plug
in. Hey, he plugged me in today with a Tesla.
We get the black or the white one.
The white one.
Everybody wants the white one.
I want the white one.
Of course, you want the more expensive one. Of course.
Well, I'll take the black one. Well, the thing is this. I have children, so I want to have space. That's basically
right.
That's why.
Right.
And I think the white one seems a little tad bit bigger, but I'm not sure. No pause, but a tad bit bigger. And of course, because the kids,
right?
And then now I got one coming, so that's a whole. That's
right.
Car
Congratulations!
Seat. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's a car seat that I gotta put in there. So that's why that's why I wanted a bigger vehicle.
Okay,
you fags. So I wasn't trying to say bigger, nothing else.
Pause. Hey.
Oh no.
So since we're talking about a whole bunch of weird shit and things that make you uncomfortable, so. Do you feel like Diddy should have got away with what was going on, or do you feel like everything is just the way it is?
I think.
I know.
It's crazy. But I think people like Diddy never get the just due of what they did.
Right.
So to him, he's like, shoot.
Right.
All I got is this much.
4 years. What was it? 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
4 years
for all the shit that he did that he didn't get caught for.
Right,
is amazing.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy that Diddy didn't get caught for.
Exactly. The stuff he didn't get caught for, he got away with that. He only had to do 4 years for that. And I worked with Puffy. I've been on Puffy albums. I've hosted his parties. Nick Cannon DJ'd some of those parties. The ones that I hosted.
That's lit.
Yeah. So I've been around Puffy. I've seen him only around girls though. I've never seen him around no gay. I've never seen him with the same
what's crazy
sex.
is when I was trying to be like a rapper, right? I had a dream that Diddy pulled up in a Lambo and was like, "You're the one. I'm gonna make you a superstar."
Wow.
I did. It never happened. Of course.
Right. But did you ever meet Diddy at all?
I never did. And even regardless of what the allegations are, regardless of what he's done, I would still be impressed by the man because regardless of what his personal preferences are, he has made huge impacts in the hip hop industry.
Huge.
And he has brought us some of the biggest talents the world has ever seen.
I agree.
Including Biggie Smalls.
I concur.
You know? So I love the dude. But these online motherfuckers are kind of crazy, right? Like, I don't know what's going on with No Jumper. I don't know what's going on. They're kind of all over the place.
They are a gangbanging.
Is that what it is? Is he a gangbanger now? A gangbanger a white boy gangbanger porn star man?
Yeah, he's like the ringleader of that shit. I did No Jumper, but it was early in the the whole Get Off when they had what's his name? I'm sorry, that's my homeboy. Shark.
Shark. Yeah, that's when shit started getting complicated.
Yeah.
And he's a cool, like I said, to be honest, dude's actually a pretty cool motherfucker. Like, he don't never say nothing that's really like completely incorrect. He just be kind of hostile.
Right. And that was his first interview.
That's crazy.
Yeah, sorry. That's crazy.
I definitely.
And I never did it again since then.
I believe it. It's kind of messy.
It is messy.
And I feel like I like podcasting. I really do, because it gives people an opportunity to hear your perspective on whatever your perspective is. But when people start using it to attack other people and start using it to like exploit people's weaknesses and asking questions on camera and shit that they didn't wouldn't expect to answer in real life, now you on camera, so you gotta either it's this podcast and shit can get tricky. It definitely can.
It did. It was. It has. It was, and it's gonna get only trickier, man.
It can get tricky. I've seen people so when I was doing my podcast, the 5 Finger Discount. You can still check that shit out on YouTube. 5 Finger Discount is still there. I'm deciding if I want to go back to it or not. But anyways, I had this dude, right? Like, I asked him, I was like, "Do you eat ass?"
Right.
And he was like, "Yeah, but I only eat my girl's ass." Right? Okay. This is what he said on camera.
Okay.
Cool. Right?
Yeah, that's cool.
But he was an artist at the time. So I posted and I said, the caption was, "Did you know so-and-so eats ass?"
Right.
Real simple. Right? That's what he said. You feel me?
Right.
This nigga calls me the next morning. He's like, "Hey, I need you to take that shit down." I was like, "What?" He was like, "You over here got people thinking I'm eating ass. I'm just out here eating ass." I was like, "Bro, I didn't."
Well, you said you ate ass.
That's what you said.
You ass eater.
Listen, and then he was like, "I get it's your girl, but that can't be the first ass you ever ate. You gotta practice, right? You just get. Was she your first and last? I can't."
Or you practice on your girl,
right?
I can see that a little bit.
Maybe, but then that's got to be a thing now. It's got to be a thing.
Absolutely
a thing now.
Absolutely.
What were we talking about? I think earlier we were talking about my employee was saying he could outdance Chris Brown.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine that.
Listen, he said, "I'm the best dancer in Las Vegas. I could be." Now, granted, so look, backstory, right? I'm gonna give you a little backstory on that. Okay. So he comes to work today and he's like, he's 30, okay, right. But he looks like he's 25. And the nigga be dancing. Like, I'm talking about, I don't even know where he be dancing, but he be dancing. So
is he a male dancer?
He's not okay, so yes, he is. On the side, he does male stripping.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But he's actually like a professional, like straight up crumping, "You want to battle with me?"
Yes, but that kind of go hands in hand.
Type shit.
So
exactly. I get it. So he comes into work today and he's like, "I was out last night and I battled 3 people last night and I ate them up. Every single one of them, I battled all 3 of them."
Right. He just said that.
He said he beat them all. Right now, I don't know who these people are, what their experience level was. Yes, phenomenal.
It was amazing.
And I can't really put my finger on what city they were from or anything, but he was pumped about it. So that was when you were there, and then he comes around the corner, kind of still feeling it. He's like, "Yo, I could be Chris Brown. Where's Chris Brown?" You can tell there's a little, there's a little stutter in his voice.
Well, he was confident until I said, "Well, I understand what you're saying, but no, you cannot beat Chris Brown."
Chris Brown is damn near 40 and moves like he is 16 years old.
Yeah.
And if you've never seen Chris Brown live, I actually opened for Chris Brown in Tacoma at the Tacoma Dome a couple years back. If you have never seen him live, the man still sounds like he's 16. he can still say he can do Run It right now and still sound like that Chris Brown.
And then don't let him be on cocaine too. He gonna dance you out of the goddamn. It's a man on the floor. He's in the end. Let me know. Let me see if I'm running.
Hey, Chris don't gain no weight. That man rich to the motherfucker, probably eat anything he want and don't gain no goddamn weight.
That nigga got the Olympic cocaine.
Listen,
Ozempic cocaine.
Ozempic.
Cocaine.
Ozempic. You know. Shit.
Can I believe it's not so?
Or Coke. Let's go. Hey, listen. I cannot believe it. Listen, I like, you know what's crazy? I got a crazy story about Chris Brown that Chris Brown has no idea about, right? Because why would he care? He's got a whole life ahead of him. He's doing some shit, right? So at this time, I'm doing a show. It's called the Dope Music Festival. Okay, it's Schoolboy Q, Devin the Dude, Tyga, Chris Brown. I mean, all these dudes, right? The budget is crazy for this show. Okay. So I'm opening, and I'm actually opening right on here, Chief. I'm actually opening for Nate Jackson at the time.
Oh,
that's my guy. But I'm opening for Nate at the time, and Chris is on stage and he's doing his thing, and I'm backstage, but I'm not really backstage. I'm kind of like on the side, like so the crowd's on the other side, and we're like on the side of the stage, right? So there's like this wall that allows Chris Brown to kind of like slowly kind of tiptoe his ass in front of us, but it looks like he's floating on air as he's on this skinny wall, right? Yeah. So we're on the other side of this wall, and I'm around a whole bunch of gangsters. Everybody who did the pre-show, there's a whole bunch of local artists who do the pre-show, and they don't get no shine for real because they performed in front of 37 people, and there's 20,000 that expect to show up. Right. But anyway,
by the time Chris there, their show, Chris's show is two different
shows. Yeah, it's two different shows. So my girl is a huge Chris Brown fan at the time, and this nigga Chris Brown comes across this little invisible stage right in front of us. Now, mind you, my girl, I want you to visit this. My girl is all of 3 feet from Chris Brown's tennis shoes. Not him, but his tennis shoes.
Okay.
And I was just on the same stage as this nigga for 3 hours before he got on. My girl sees this nigga and goes,
yeah.
Listen. You don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Do not bring your girl to a Chris Brown concert. Don't do it. Don't do it. And damn sure don't get backstage passes. Don't ball out and get VIP. Don't
Chris
pay
Brown
for
is gonna touch a girl's ass.
And she gonna cry for the rest of her life.
At the bottom of her ass where it means something.
Mm-hmm.
And your relationship is over.
It's over. You know what had me fucked up? This bitch gonna wake up the next morning talking about, I had a dream about Chris Brown. I had a dream we could just talk till we just had a moment. I just got to ask him all the questions I wanted to ask him.
And what were the questions?
Nigga, I didn't care. I was offended by the whole moment.
Right.
Like what? Like what? Like what you mean you woke up? I fucked you last night. Like what would you think about him?
You know what she was thinking about? Is a man on the floor? If it ain't, let me know.
Listen, I ain't been able to listen. I still fuck with Chris Brown. Love the music. Love his talent. Just don't bring a bitch around Chris Boozy. First, don't do it. Don't do it. First of all, he gonna peel her for 1,000 for the photo, and you're gonna have to pay for it. You know how mad I would be? You know how
you're the one tearing it off.
Nigga, do you know how mad I would be if I brought my girl to a Chris Brown concert and I just so happened to be backstage and she's like, can I get a picture? And I'm like, sure. Yeah. And Chris looks at me and says, it's gonna be 1,500.
Oh no. You know what I would say?
Nigga,
run it.
Nigga. I'm gonna tell my girl to run it.
Run out the door.
I'm out
about
of here.
To take this nigga's chain.
I'm leaving.
Hey, no, shout out to Chris Brown. That's the homie.
Bro, love Chris.
That's a personal friend of mine. I call him on Christmas. He knows my kid's name, and shout out to Loverboy TJ. That's his crew, his cousin. That's actually my cousin. That's how I know Chris Brown. But yeah, Chris Brown forever, man.
So there's a lot of scammers in Vegas.
It is 3, 4 many scams.
There's a shit ton of scammers. Have you seen those videos where the girls are like the like the person asked them, would you rather be with like a 9 to 5 guy, a drug dealer, or a scammer?
Mm,
And they're like, the scammer for sure. I want to be
mm.
with the scammer. Why do you think that?
I think I'd rather be the scammer. I'm gonna be honest. Anything you don't like doing, you're a slave to it. So
That's true.
you know what I mean. So
It's definitely true.
if stealing and getting away with items that don't belong to you and retrieving mail from the mailbox with mail that doesn't have your name on it,
Yeah,
and or selling these goods that
yeah.
you get from
It's a
the
passion
mail.
for
It's
some
a
people.
passion.
For
It's a
some people,
passion.
it's a passion.
It's a passion.
It's I have seen some, you know,
Can I get a round of applause for that? It's a passion,
for the scammers,
guys.
for you guys, for the scammers out there. But you niggas can't get cars though. Like, don't come talk to me
No,
about trying to get a car. You CPN niggas, leave me the fuck alone. I do not want to talk to y'all. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you guys why, okay? Because they will give you the car.
yeah,
They will. You're gonna walk in with a 720 credit score. You know, you got one trade line with $1,000. We know,
okay,
we know,
okay.
okay? We know that you got
Because
the trade line.
actually, yeah, okay.
We
Because you
know.
have to study that to
You
know
come on.
your job, so
Yes,
you know the job,
we
and
know.
I understand that
So they do. So
wholeheartedly.
they do their thug thizzle, right?
Right,
And then they get the car, and they drive off, and they think they're great, right? But these banks check back in, man. Like they'll look at your shit 6 months from now, just
yeah,
to see if you still got the same job. It's not difficult. How much time do it take to call the same number that I called when I gave you the goddamn car?
right,
How much that take? 30 seconds for me to call. Does Janet still work there? Is Janet still there?
right,
Janet, who the fuck is Janet? That's what happens. And then they want the car back.
right.
Now you've been flexing in your Maserati for 6 months. You took all these pictures on Instagram, and now they coming to get your shit.
They coming to get it, buddy.
They're coming to fucking get it.
It's not yours, buddy.
Listen, my first customer, I ain't gonna put the bitch on blast, right? I ain't
Not
gonna,
yours,
I ain't
buddy.
gonna put her on blast. But my first customer ever in Vegas. This is how I knew I was a square, right? When I first got here, that's how I knew I was a square. Okay, this bitch had a fake driver's license, fake social, fake pay stubs. Nigga, listen, I didn't took this bitch to Fairway Chevrolet, nigga, a corporate dealership. Okay, this is big boy. They got over 375 cars in Vegas. Okay,
Mm,
she didn't did the test drive. We sitting there. She didn't fill out the application. She didn't told them she got 5 grand.
mm.
They ready to give her the car. They go back to the back. They say, we'll be right back in a second. You can't have that one, but you can have this one. We on the second car. The bitch gonna look at me and say, do I have to have a driver's license? I said, oh shit.
Mm.
We are already in the dealership. They already ready to let you drive off. And then they gonna tell me, well, make sure she get a picture of her driver's license. She gonna tell me she got the paper one. She got the paper one at the house. So then she sent a picture of her ID half cut off, a driver's license, but it's half cut off, and it's the whole goddamn page. It's the whole. I didn't have a dead man come in and buy a car.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. His credit score was deceased.
yeah.
That's some real shit. We be having to deal with all kinds of crazy shit. And then you got the bad bitches with terrible credit.
Can you stop that, please? Serve God, Jesus Christ. The oh no's. Shit. Oh no! Hit me one more time with that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, man. Oh
Hey,
no.
hey, if y'all don't know, okay, because y'all obviously don't know because you only see this side of the screen. This nigga got a whole keypad full of lit up buttons. He behind the camera smoking, just pressing buttons back there. So every time y'all hear some shit, it's not us. We don't have nothing over here to
No, we're
press
not
nothing.
doing. I'm not
It's
doing
this
this.
nigga. He over.
See?
It's,
Do another one that nobody see. Put your hands up so they'll know that it ain't us. Okay, that's a do another one.
Ain't nobody.
See?
Nope.
See?
Nothing. I'm trying to listen. So if y'all think we over here trying to pretend like there's an audience here laughing at us, we not. It's him. He loaded those up. He did. He downloaded those sounds, and so y'all had no choice but to laugh. You knew when to laugh. So when you watch this later, if you wasn't laughing, you knew it was time.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Man, so we was at Sugar Factory last night. It was probably how long we going? Because I know you gotta get to your show, right?
Go ahead. You got a couple minutes.
Okay. Okay. So we was at the Sugar Factory last night. Nigga, did you know we missed Marshawn Lynch? When he was there. Yeah. Trey told me Marshawn Lynch pulled up last night after we left.
Damn.
I'm like, nigga, I'm hella mad, bro. We the Seahawks, nigga. That, you know what I'm saying? He ain't a Seahawk no more, but he always been, affiliated. No matter what, we always consider him one of us.
With the Seahawks.
Yeah, he did. We always consider him one of us for forever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he pulled up. So if you don't know who to go fuck with on this party shit, man, fuck with Party by Trey, man. That's my dog. He real cool. Like I've been actually chopping game with him lately. He actually wants to start working with my camera guy, and yeah, it's gonna be some good shit. We're getting ready to go. We're getting ready to go do this radio shit after this, right? Surf Guy got his show. But it was crazy how I met you today.
Yeah.
It was crazy because I went home to take a shower because I was out with this nigga Surf Guy getting like fucked up all night. And they left before I did, so I stayed getting more fucked up. And then I went to work in the exact same suit that I had on the night before.
Right.
So I was like,
rock star.
I gotta go home. Fuck that, nigga. I'm 36. What you mean,
man.
rock star?
I'm a rock star.
My back was hurting. I had to get some nigga. It was bad. So I had to go home and I changed clothes. And I'm leaving to go change clothes. I went and picked him up. And as I'm leaving to change clothes, he, Surf Guy hits me up. He's like, yo, you trying to go pick up this comedian real quick, man? You trying to go pick him up right now? Or I was like, no, bro. Like you say, I'm not picking him up till like 6. It shows at 7. Like, why would I pick him up now? He's just like, bro, he's trying to get out. And I was like, okay, what's bro's name? Like, who is this fucking comedian you talking about? He's like, Spanky Hayes, bro. Wilding out, Spanky Hayes. And I was like, I played it cool. I was like, yeah, okay.
right.
I'm really like, no fucking way, right? But I'm like, okay, no big deal. Where does he stay at? So he sends me his address, tells me to go pick him up. This nigga stays 10 minutes from my house.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, we're gonna pick this dude up. We're YouTubing this nigga on the way there. You know what I'm saying? Fact checking and shit. Like, is this the nigga? Comes out the door, it's the same nigga.
Same nigga.
I was like, oh shit. I had on dirty drawers, and now I got on clean drawers, and I'm fucking picking up Spanky Hayes.
It is.
So I was like, okay, this is cool. But then the moment gets more epic because as we're driving down the street for the first time, I hear my Dre the Car Plug jingle on 103.1 FM, The Hustle.
Yeah.
With Spanky Hayes in the back seat.
Yeah.
That shit was epic. I was like, okay, well, this is a hell of a fucking moment. If the nigga didn't believe me before.
Right. You feel me? That was like validations on validation, son.
If a nigga didn't
like
believe
a New York nigga say, son, it's validation, B.
So I had a blast with that moment. I'm definitely gonna remember it forever. And I think me and him are friends now. We got some stuff growing.
Right.
We got some paperwork growing with the dealership.
Yeah.
He got his show that he's getting ready to do. So it'll be good to have another sponsor under the belt. We're sponsored 103.1.
Can I get some more round of applause for that? Can I get some more round of applause for that?
So we're as I'm trying to take this car shit to the next level. People always compare me to I forget the name of the guy. No, not Top Dog. I'm coming from Top Dog though. Not even Top Dog. I found out, nigga, side note, I found out that the nigga that do the Top Dog commercials has nothing to do with the law firm. He's just a dude that they pay to do the commercials. And apparently he do commercials for like hella other people.
Right.
I was hella disappointed. I thought he was like some hood ass lawyer.
Like it was him saying top dog, but top dog.
Nigga, I thought for sure that the Top Dog law guy was like the owner of a law firm, and he was just from the streets.
Listen, the top law dog should look like Snoop Dogg.
First of all, Snoop Dogg could do anything. He could be the president if he. I bet if fucking Snoop ran for the president, I'd vote for Snoop just for the fact that I would love to see Snoop in the White House. Fuck it. What else can you do, nigga?
People like, look, I mean, all y'all niggas to go to bed early,
right?
Good.
We're gonna legalize marijuana, America.
Already legalized.
No, I'm talking about federally. Nigga, give it to us. Come on, stop telling us we can't get no damn job. We smoke weed, y'all giving us weed. That don't make no motherfucking sense. I can show up to work fucked up, but I can't be high. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I could be coked the fuck out, but I can't. What? That don't make no sense.
Shout out to cocaine, by the way.
Hey, cocaine's a hell of a drug. Shout out to all the good cocaine. Shout out to all the most legendary. We're gonna end the show with this, man. Shout out to the most legendary cocaine users in the world. Shout out to Rick James.
Yeah.
Okay. Rick James.
Whitney Houston, rest in peace.
Whitney Houston. Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby. Shout out to my dog. Who else can I think of that was really? We said Chris. Once again, Chris, we love you. Thank you for being a part of the memorable moment of the best, the greatest to ever do it.
I'm gonna go with Tom Hanks.
Oh, what? Nigga?
Yeah.
Nigga, Castaway?
He gotta be.
Shut the fuck up. He gotta be. That nose is thin.
Yeah.
I feel like Matthew McConaughey's on Jackson too. Michael Jackson might have been for sure, just because I wouldn't put nothing past Mike. But I feel like Matthew McConaughey is definitely on some shit.
Oh yeah,
that's just me. That nigga got the tightest nose. And everybody hates Matthew McConaughey. Like I feel like he got some shit going on.
And I'll go on the record and say all of the Spider-Man. Yeah, I want to go on the record and say all of them.
All the Spider-Man.
All of them.
All of them. Listen. In every universe, they're all on coke. Every single one of them.
All of them are.
Who else I think of that I know for sure is on coke? Or maybe not Lizzo, but Orlando Brown. You know, I know for sure that nigga hit some lines and said some shit.
You know what? I want to go on the record and say I have done cocaine with Orlando. Can I get a round of applause for that?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, Mayate.
Thanks for having us, y'all. We love you.
Let's go.